We were stationed in Texas, I believe, when I first started having symptoms. And I just went and they said I had endometriosis. Fast forward to 2023, I went to the doctors and I was in Georgia. They did test, couldn't find out I had cervical cancer. It just made sense to just come back to where I would have the most help. September of 2023, my husband leaves for deployment and me and the kids drive down here to Massachusetts. The plan was for me to go on base in Hanscom, Mass., but I did not know they closed down the Army portion of the base. And they didn't tell me. We moved in with my father-in-law, but then he turned it around and just moved up and left before, figuring out that situation. And I'm like, I don't have nowhere to go. My kids don't have nowhere to go. Like, my mom wasn't allowing us to stay with her. We were basically just left to fend for ourselves. The military failed us. My family failed us. Essentially, we was homeless. What else could we do? I was sad. I initially felt like I let my kids down because I always said, because I had such a similar upbringing that I would never put my kids in that predicament. My husband actually fights for y'all to be free. And we are not supposed to be in this predicament at all. I had to act fast. We didn't have any money coming in. There was just nothing. So I had to have help, at least if I could be closer enough where they can provide transportation to get me to the places I needed to go until I found my forever home. I got placed with Heading Home at the end of October of 2024. And since then, they helped place me in different shelters. Once I had the peace of mind to stay, I was able to finish my college degree and get back into work. So in that year, I had the surgery, my hysterectomy at the beginning of this year, so 2025. I finished school in June of 2025. I actually started working, so I was able to do all those things while looking for my forever home.
During Shaquaya's journey in shelter, she was able to find housing, secure housing for her children. And when the time came for her to move in, we have an amazing development team here at Heading Home who was able to furnish the entire apartment with beds and toys for her children.
When Tashaka brought it to me that someone was gonna come in and furnish everything, and I'm like, is this a joke? Are you and I cried on the phone with her. I'm like, are you serious? It was just like a breath of fresh air. Okay, it's really happening. I don't have to give this back. It's not staged. I don't have to give it back. This is ours. It's ours.
Heading Home's motto is housing first. And I feel like with Shaquaya, it was all about having housing first, a place to put their heads every night. That will open a whirlwind of opportunities.
Thank you to Heading Home for helping us get into shelter and helping place us into our forever home.